Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to Mr. Suris and my fellow classmates. Today, me and my group members would like to talk about the factors and the solutions to water erosion. Before I start, allow me to introduce myself and my group members. I am Erman Saif, F1005. Next, we have Tiba Chelvan, F1026, Mukri Hadi, F1016, and last but not least, we have Irfan, F1047. Before we begin, I am going to talk about what is water erosion. Water erosion is the removal of the top layer of land by water from irrigation, rainfall, snow melt, runoff, and poor irrigation management. Ultimately, rainwater is the most frequently to blame when it comes to this issue. The following water moves the organic and inorganic particles in the soil alongside the land surface, depositing them in the lower landscape. The result from this would be flooding in the long run. The eroded soil material can either form a new soil or move to the water reservoirs nearby, such as lakes, rivers, and streams. Depending on its occurrence, land depletion by water can either be natural or accelerated. Natural water erosion is beyond human control and it does affect on the soil fertility. It is caused by rainfall, melted snow, and or runoff. In example, the natural forces. Each soil type has its natural erosion rate depending on the farmland properties and the climate in which it is located. On the contrary, accelerated erosion is the consequence of irrational farming. It occurs when the wrong decisions of irrigation method, amount of water, and the time of its application that results in the destruction of the fertile layer of land.
Thank you, Herman. And now I will continue the presentation by explaining about the types of water erosion. Land depletion caused by water occurs in several stages and is manifested in different ways according to the factors that cause it. Below are the common water erosion types that can affect soil if not prevented promptly. The first type of water erosion is splash erosion. This is the first stage in the erosion process that is caused by rain. Raindrops basically bombard the exposed and bare land, moving its particles and destroying the structure of the top layer. Eventually, it causes the formation of surface crusts, negatively affect soil infiltration ability, and eventually results in runoff formation. The second type of water erosion is sheet erosion. This type of soil degradation by water occurs when the rainfall intensity is greater than the soil infiltration ability and results in the loss of the finer soil particles that contain nutrients and organic matter. It usually follows after crusting that is caused by the previous stage of soil damaged by water. If not prevented timely, one of the most negative effects of sheet erosion will be the formation of rills. The third type of water erosion is rill erosion. Rill erosion follows after when the water concretes deeper in the soil and starts forming faster flowing channels. These channels can be up to 30 cm deep and cause detachment and transportation of soil particles. Rill erosion can eventually evolve into gully erosion. This is when rill becomes at least 0.3 meter deep. That's all from me. Now my member Mukri will continue the presentation.
Thank you, Tiba. And now I will continue this presentation. The fourth types of water erosion is gully erosion. This is an advanced stage of land damage by water when the surface channels are eroded to the extent when even tillage operation wouldn't be of any help. Apart from causing huge soil losses and destroying farmland, it also results in reduction of water quality by increasing the sediment load in stream. Types of water erosion. Number 5 is tunnel erosion. This is called hidden type of land degradation by water that can cause severe disruption even before any signs are evident to the eye. It begins when large water mass start moving through the unstable soil structure. That is why it is usually the biggest threat to solid soil. The manifestation of tunneling would be a series of tunnels beneath the soil surface. Effects of water erosion to flora is prevent crops from receiving the necessary amount of needed elements. To fauna, it leads to water pollution due to chemical runoff, negatively affecting animals, fish and algae in the area. And lastly, the water quality. It changing the water chemical content and reducing its oxygen levels.
Thank you, Mukri. Now I will continue this presentation. Solution and prevention. Water erosion control is vital in battling the issue of land degradation caused by water, and the water erosion solution differ depending on the soil type, topography, climate, crop rotation, and land uses. However, there are water erosion prevent measures for its every type. Number 1, maintaining vegetative cover. It's also suitable for all erosion by soil water, like splash erosion, sheet erosion, rill erosion, gully erosion, and tunnel erosion. Number 2, enriching soil with organic matter. It's also suitable for all erosion by water, but just tunnel erosion not suitable. Number 3, reducing water flow speed. This solution also just for the rill erosion. Number 4, improving irrigation practice. Number 5, ensuring correct soil moisture during tillage. Number 6, hardening soil surface. Number 7, chemical amelioration. Number 8, using contour bank, drains, and other engineering construction. And surrounding reclaimed areas with trees. And the last, promoting even infiltration. Now, we gonna to the conclusion. The conclusion is soil provides plant with foothold for their roots and hold the necessary nutrients for plants to grow. It filters the rainwater and regulates the discharge of excess rainwater, preventing flooding. It is capable of storing large amount of organic carbon. It buffers against pollution, thus protecting groundwater. So we need to work together to keep the fertility of the soil from the erosion. That's all for me. Thank you.